the man discovered a strange oil painting. It looked like the paint still wasn't dry. Out of curiosity, he touched it with his fingers, but when he got home, he noticed the paint wouldn't come off. He was tired and didn't think much of it. The next day, he saw that two of his fingers had turned yellow. When he held them near his ears, he heard birds chirping. He quickly asked his roommate to listen too, but his roommate heard nothing. The man thought he was imagining it, so he went to the laundry, grabbed some detergent, and washed his fingers again, but it didn't work. As he stepped out, he saw a cleaning lady waiting outside. Days earlier, when the man first saw the painting, he had noticed that same woman staring at it in the hallway. Now, seeing his yellow fingers, she urgently told him he had to cut them off. Terrified, the man ran back to his room, but his roommate didn't believe a word. The next day, his entire palm was yellow. Even worse, the sharp chirping sound of birds was coming from his hand. Panicked, he grabbed a knife, ready to cut it off, but he couldn't bring himself to do it. Frustrated, he ran to the hallway to confront the cleaning lady. She explained she had seen that same painting 20 years ago. Back then, the paint wasn't dry either. She didn't just touch it, she smeared it on her sister's face. They later found out the paint couldn't be removed. Only when she understood the rule and cut her palm was she saved. But her sister, who had turned yellow starting from the face, disappeared. A few days ago, the painting reappeared, and she saw her sister inside the canvas. In a panic, the man tried to destroy the painting, but the cleaning lady stopped him. In the scuffle, some paint accidentally got on his head. Realizing what happened, the man ran. But soon the sound grew louder, and his whole arm turned yellow. What terrified him most was that the world around him now looked exactly like the painting. Suddenly, he saw the cleaning lady's sister. He chased her, but she vanished. Then that high-pitched chirping returned, louder than ever. He couldn't take it anymore. At last, he decided to cut off his arm. At that moment, his roommate noticed the man had vanished, and in front of him was the strange painting. Inside it, he saw a figure that looked like the man, but with only one arm, and the paint was still dripping non-stop. Curious, the roommate touched it too, and then his figure appeared inside the painting. The cleaning lady stood in front of the canvas with a strange smile on her face.